America has a big weapon for clean energy abundance. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. When it comes to producing a sustainable and plentiful supply of energy, the U.S. has a huge and utterly unappreciated advantage over other nations. Here, individuals and companies are allowed to own mineral rights. In other countries, you can have land, but governments own and strictly control any minerals such as oil, gas, coal, copper, silver, and so on beneath the surface of your property. If you discover oil in your backyard, sorry, you're out of luck. It belongs to the government. This has profound implications that are usually overlooked. In the U.S., it means people and private companies have a strong incentive to search for minerals. They can profit from the discovery, development, and extraction of these natural resources. This puts a premium on exploration. The U.S. has major league oil and gas companies, but it also has an enormous and vibrant wildcat industry. These independents are often more active and nimble than their giant counterparts. In certain parts of the country where the geology may be favorable, private property owners are open to exploring what may be below the surface of their land, or selling or leasing rights to others. In that case, say if oil is found, the owner would be entitled to royalties. These individual rights mean there's far more exploration. The geology of the U.S. Southwest is no different than what it is across the border in Mexico. Yet oil and gas exploration in the U.S. is far greater in that region than in Mexico. Why? Because the oil industry there is owned by the Mexican government. There is no Mexican counterpart to American wildcatters. Thanks to the predominance of free markets here, a vast infrastructure of pipelines, transportation facilities, and refineries has grown up that can deliver oil and gas all over the country. America's unique approach to mineral rights has also kindled an entrepreneurial environment for innovation. Whereas governments elsewhere have strict controls on how minerals are extracted and developed, American companies can try new ways of doing things. This freedom to experiment is how drillers made the breathtaking breakthroughs with lateral oil drilling and hydraulic fracturing, known as fracking, that rocketed U.S. output. Natural gas, once regarded as running out in the U.S., and which even the green-oriented Europeans now recognize as a clean fuel, became abundant. This led to our energy independence, now in jeopardy with the anti-fossil fuel antipathy of the Biden administration. Despite the U.S. experience, Mexico's government-controlled top-down approach predominates in the rest of the world. For instance, there is a huge amount of natural gas waiting to be found and developed in Britain, Europe, and elsewhere. But the lack of American style of individual mineral rights is a costly hindrance. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.